Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Margie, I'm glad you're available, my sweet. I thought maybe you might be busy. Hello, hello. Poochie Mommy is in the house. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. I am doing well. I'm doing very well. In fact, I'm hoping this makes a difference. I uninstalled TikTok and reinstalled it. Hopefully that clears up any glitches that might be happening. But I did the best I could. Someone summoned you here, huh? Probably one of your ancestors, I would imagine. So, yeah, I was going to try to come on a little bit earlier. Hello, Matthew Tao. Welcome. I wanted to come on a little bit earlier, but I just had to run a quick errand. And so I'm hopping on now to say hello. If you're new here, let me know if you saw me on the FYP. Oh, thank you. I love wearing bright colors, just so you guys know. Anyway, so I see my mods are popping in. Welcome, welcome. I see that my colleagues are popping in. So moderators, please give a wave. And colleagues, please give a wave. I don't have any competition with anyone. I just support everyone as long as they're doing good for people and not scamming. Let's just say that. There's enough of that going on. Thank you guys for oh, look at that. Thank you for those gifts. So if you guys are new, so everyone's waving. Green color help with your heart chakra. Yes. There's two colors to the heart chakra. There's the green and there's the pink. So yeah, this is a good time for me. You're cancer free. Awesome. Because of my big C story, you went and got a mammogram. Okay. Trying to help people just, stay clear of the big C. You guys, I don't know what's going to happen if these ever break. I'm going to have to go and find me another. Yeah, the heart chakra there's two colors to the heart chakra. There's a pink and then there's a green. My day's going really well. I had some clients and I thought I would hop on really quick. I was not on yesterday. I did my YouTube yesterday. So I want to welcome everyone. And this retrograde, I'm telling you, I'll talk about the retrograde in just a moment. So for those of you who are new, I am an evidential psychic medium, and I do bring forth details from your loved ones so that you know who is talking to you. It might be birthdays, it might be death days, the final earth day. It might be how they lived, how they crossed, what's going on earth right now, because it's awesome that so many times when loved ones come through, they tell you what's been going on earth to let you know they're watching over you. Okay, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I love this color. I get up in the mornings and I'm like, I don't know. And then my hand reaches for something. And somebody laughed at me because my favorite color is coral. And the majority of my colors are coral, but I've been trying to get away from that and try to... I have no idea what that question is, so I can't answer your question. So anyway, so for you new people, welcome, welcome. And also, I do not answer health questions. I do not answer pregnancy questions. My lives here, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all of my lives are totally free. I don't ever charge. I just want you to understand that they are spirit guided. Okay? They're spirit guided always. I do my prayers to God before I come on. And I know that those who need to receive a message will receive a message. So please don't come in and ask me for a personal session. Don't ask. There's my crazy hair. Don't ask me personal questions, I'm not going to answer those. And don't ask me if your loved one is popping through. Whoever's going to come through, if they do, it's already been, they're all figuring out who's going to come through. Okay. So, but I will tell you that everyone on the other side is doing just fine. Okay. And also I want to say, please don't spam things over and over in the comments. It really can make it a little bit crazy. But I will, share something quickly when somebody's asking, how can I open up more? It's a matter of setting your intent. I go out in nature and I talk to my people. I talk to my peeps, my spirit team, my ancestors, those that I feel are helping, guiding me, my own higher self. I go out and I talk, I listen, I pay attention. Sometimes I will journal. Okay. So, some people say meditate. I don't sit in a room and just meditate. I got to go out in nature. I call it a walking meditation. It drives me nuts to try to sit down and just quiet the mind. The only way that happens and get out of my way is out in nature. And so, but some people, is this your live? Well, who else's live would it be? Yes, this is my live. So if you are new, welcome, welcome. I have a new, Samantha, I was just thinking of you. Psychic Samantha Madrid is popping into the room. We do a lot of co-lives together, okay? We do a lot of that. And so we will see if anything pops in, and Samantha and I make sure, Samantha, all the mods still give a wave, all the colleagues give a wave. Y'all, have a new video that I uploaded, and it's a simple video. It's simple. It's a simple video, and I uploaded it. So I did it when I was out in nature on Sunday. I love it when you guys go and watch my videos. I don't know what the whole situation is. Sometimes videos don't get seen much. I don't know what that is about, but maybe the algorithm. Someone said TikTok isn't really putting your videos out unless all your followers are commenting on it. I don't know. But anyway, I trust that those who need to see a video will see the video, whether it's 30, whether it's 300, whether it's 3,000. I do some funny ones, and I do some very serious spiritually guided ones. Even the funny ones and the dance ones are spiritually guided, okay? So all of those, I do want to say that when I do my prayers before I come in, I ask for the healing energy, the universal healing energy. I ask that it flood this live for anyone who needs healing energy. It's here. All you have to do is be open to it, okay? Now, I want to talk about quickly, if you click on my picture and scroll down, you will find my link tree, and it has all my social media there, okay? Yes, butterflies are a sign of a past loved one. Absolutely. There's a lot of signs. And so you can go follow me on all my social media. You do have to request to follow me on Instagram because of the fakes. This is my one and only TikTok. I will never send you a message. If you get a message from somebody wanting to give you a message and it looks like me, that's not me. Be vigilant. One of the links in my link tree is the code purple link. Okay. The code, hi, spiritual plumber, the code purple link. The code purple link. We at my soul family, my moderators, our beautiful Tyler Renee put together 195 countries that she's been focusing on mental health awareness for quite some time. If you are in mental health crisis, you need some mental health intervention, you need resources for you or someone else, click on the code purple link in my link tree. It'll take you to that link and you can pick your country, okay? So this really work on TikTok? I don't know what you mean by that, but I mean, I've been going live on TikTok for a couple of years. Yes, I am an evidential psychic medium. Yes, I do a lot of loved ones coming through when I go live. Yes, if that's your question. So anyway, we don't want anyone to suffer in silence. Please go and check out that link, okay? I, as always, will be, so lots of new people. Lots of new people. Yeah, I had to uninstall TikTok and reinstall it because there was all these glitches. So let's just hope, you know, this helps. I don't know. We're going to give it a try. I'm going to clear the energy in here just like I always do with my beautiful brass Tibet bowl. Isn't that pretty? It's huge. And then I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards. And then I'm going to tune in. And I'm going to see if we have any loved ones coming through. Okay? So please be patient. And everyone is welcome here. Everyone is welcome here. However, do not bring hate in here. Do not bring judgment, disrespect, or rudeness. That is not a part of my life. This is about comfort and healing and love. Okay? So if you somehow found your way in here and you don't want to be here, there is, in the top right, there is an X button. I'm not an airport. You do not have to announce your departure. You click the X and you go find another live, okay? And so you all, let me just say this really quick. And the skeptics are very welcome in here. Absolutely welcome. Now, you have your journey to walk, and I may not be in agreement. However, I can honor your journey. Doesn't mean that we have to agree. At the same time, I have my own journey to walk, okay? And you may not agree with my journey, but I expect my journey to be honored as well. If you cannot do that, no hate is allowed to be spewed in here. Like I said, there's an X button. I'm not an airport. Don't have to announce your departure, okay? But respect is asked for, okay? Yeah, this is a no-hate platform. Only love. When our loved ones come through, that's all they have is love. They don't have hate, okay? So anyway, I do have, you know, I have 3 pinned videos. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of all my videos. The one that I just uploaded this morning, it's a simple message, but I felt I needed to reach out to people. So here, I'm getting emotional about it. But anyway, go watch the video, okay? So here we go. I am going to clear the energy just like I always do. First of all, as I'm doing the clearing of the energy, tell me where everyone is from. Thank you, guys. Tell me where you're from. And some of you may feel this somewhere in the one with Lizzo was great. You guys go to my Lizzo video and tag her. 68 years old, dancing with Lizzo. Hell yeah, that's what I did. I love it when you guys go, and it's an energy exchange. No, I don't ever charge for any of my lives, but I love that energy exchange of going and watching my videos, liking them if you like them, sharing them out if you feel so guided. So anyway, tell me if you feel this anywhere. I tend to feel it very strongly in my chakra area. My heart chakra area. So here we go. Welcome, welcome. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll pull a couple of collective cards, and then I will tune in to see if we have loved ones. Okay? 4 times this time. Wow. People from all over, welcome. You guys are very kind. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You know, why you feel it in certain areas, who knows? Maybe that area of your body just needed a little something, okay? Maybe it needed a little clearing. Still going. And I do want to remind everyone that you do need to be 18 or over in here to receive messages, okay? I have been a child advocate for many, many years, and I like to keep our minors protected. So you must be 18 or over to be in here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull 2 cards. Thank you guys. Look at that. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you. You're unfortunately over 18. Thank you for sharing out the live, and thank you for all the new followers. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Go watch my videos. I love doing videos. Okay, I'm going to move the mirror so you guys can see. The very first deck is going to be thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. It is not necessary to bring any gifts in here at all. Thank you, though. All my lives, I don't ever, for all the new people that just popped in, no, this is a way that I give back in service. I promised God that I would give back in service. I don't ever charge anything in any of my lives on here, on YouTube. Follow me on all my social media. Thank you, Texas, for the beautiful heart. On Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I don't charge ever. But you must, hello, Mystic Molly. Welcome, y'all. Go follow Mystic Molly. I love her lives. Her energy. Give a wave, Mystic Molly. Hang on a minute. Let me just click on, whoop. She came in. I think I might have missed. Hang on a minute. Let me check something. All right. Anyway, give a wave, Molly. This is my very own affirmation deck. Okay. And all my colleagues that are in here, give a wave, please. And don't you, I just love this color. You can call me fluorescent. So anyway, it's my very own deck. I get heart rocks in nature and I get messages. So I made some of my favorites and I turned them into a heart rock deck. So I want everyone, all my colleagues, all my moderators, y'all give a quick wave while I'm shuffling. Follow all these beautiful people. Thank you. Guys are very kind. Thank you. Thank you. And if you're new, let me know if you found me on the FYP page, okay? All right, here we go. I'm going to pull 1 card from my very own Heart Rock deck. I don't know what it is. I put the deck down. The second deck I'm going to pull through from is the Soul Trees Ascension deck by Allison Williams Yee. This is her second deck. She does trees. Can you see? My beautiful follower, Hala, sent me this beautiful tree. I freaking love trees. FYP. Okay, so y'all are seeing me on the FYP. I love the soul trees. Okay, here we go. Oh, Okie Bear is in the house. Lots on the FYP. That's good. Okay, here we go. Second card. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I decided to come on. I had some clients today and I still felt pretty charged up. So I was like, let's go live. Okay, so here's the first card. And these are collective. So you know what? We have 500 in here. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine. I like to start my lives by bringing 2 collective cards, okay? And in a little bit, I'm going to be pulling another set of collective cards by age groups, okay? There'll be a group of 18 to 30, 31 to 50, 51 to 70, and 71 all the way up, okay? Thank you. All right, so, release. Here's our first message. My sessions do come from the universe, creator, your spiritual team. If a loved one comes through, I give the information. Yes. All right. So, release. Let go of what no longer serves you. Okay. So release. We just had a full moon. Full moons are all about releasing and letting things go that no longer serve us. You love the Lizzo video? Let go of what no longer serves us, okay? Big deal. If it's not for us anymore, release it and let it go. Here's the second card. Instinct. Woo, I like this one. I like this. It's going to go along with this release. Trust our instincts. Look at that. Instinct. So as we're sitting there saying, okay, something doesn't sit right with me. Trust that gut. That is our gut instinct. That is telling us maybe that person, maybe that thing, whatever, maybe that job just doesn't serve us anymore, and it's time to release it and let it go. Okay? So here we go. We got to trust our instincts. Okay? So guys, don't pop in and ask me to give a session. These are all spirit guided. Okay? I'm good. Is anyone else freezing? I'm good. I mean, I had to uninstall and reinstall TikTok to try to help. If you guys are freezing, step out and come back in, okay? So that's the collective cards, y'all. Here I go with the y'all again. People say, are you a Southerner? No, I don't know why. I'm always doing, I don't know, I'm saying y'all all the time. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And if this is your first time and you guys have just popped in, thank you for following me. Thank you guys for the gifts. These cards are called, this is her second deck, Soul Trees Ascension deck by Allison Williams Yee. Her first deck is the regular Soul Trees cards, Allison William Yee. Okay, she's on Etsy. And the other deck was my very own cards that I have designed, my own Heart Rock Oracle cards. So if you guys are interested in those, I do have a few left. Just send me a message on my website. Okay, I don't put prices anywhere. You just send me an email and we'll talk about that. Okay. All right, so this is how it works. If you are new, welcome, welcome. Please do not ask me for a session. There you go, Margie, you're here. No, tarot cards are totally different. I did not learn tarot cards because it was too difficult. It was too much work for my brain. I have some lovely friends and colleagues that use the tarot cards. I just use oracle cards. So the tarot deck has a specific science to it, and so they are different, okay? Some decks out there kind of incorporate a little bit of oracle and tarot, I'm noticing. I've just always done oracle cards. Even when I do a mediumship session privately, I will always pull cards and put them off to the side. Never fails. They always seem to match. Okay. Really quick, before I tune in and see if we have any loved ones coming through, thank you for the reminder, Margie. Oh my God. Ziggy Booten, and Margie just put the website in here. Ziggy Booten, my dear soul brother, asked if he could put my face on merchandise. And I'm like, what? Nobody wants my mug on a mug, but he did, okay? He did. He asked me, yes, I have a crown. Yes, I've been called the queen. I don't have my crown on today because I'm wearing my hat. So we have different mugs. We have different t-shirts. I want to show this new one. Look at this. Feel it to heal it. Here is my new one. The white dove. I feel like I am the white dove, okay? Feel it. Oh, look at the crown. Thank you, Texas girl. So, feel it to heal it. I say that a lot. Isn't that beautiful? And then my website is on the back, okay? So I love the lavender. There's also Feel It to Heal It mugs. I don't have time for merchandise. I'm a busy little bee in my older years. But it's on Ziggy Bouton's website, and he's got some beautiful merchandise with his artwork. Go check it out. I don't know why, I've always felt that if I was not human, I would be a white dove. I've been that way since I was a little girl. I don't know why that is. And so, speaking of that, let me tell you something really quick before I tune in. Thank you, Texas girl. Yes, speaking of the white dove, I am an author. The very first book is Whispers of the White Dove, my inspirational poetry. I'm proud of that. The second the second book, Heart of the White Dove, won a 5-star award. This one has what I would call a temporary journey with the cancer. I don't claim it. It was the cancer. So there's a story about that and how I went different, okay? I went different treatment. I didn't do the traditional. And then I was a hospice worker for 9 years, so there's some stories in there about that. There are some spiritual short stories, and then I have a few poems. So they are on Amazon, and I want to thank you for ordering them. And let me say something really quick. I put off publishing because I thought I had all the time in the world. Then the breast cancer hit, and I thought, well, tomorrow wasn't promised. I better do it now, okay? It's not a tough job. Hospice was not a tough job. It was something that I felt I was born to do. So anyway, y'all, hello, toggles and dandelions. Good to see you. So my thing is, I put it off, and then I realized when the cancer hit, tomorrow wasn't promised. First year I published this one. Second year I published this one. So the moral of the story is there a book that you want to write and you put it off? What are you waiting for? Whatever it is that you've been putting off in your life, tomorrow is, it's 444 in the room. There's the angels. Okay? All right. So if some of you guys are having issues, freezing or whatever, come out and come back in. Okay? All right. Now, thank you for listening to that. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for sharing out the live. Thank you for following me. Yeah, hospice. My hospice work, at the time, I was a massage therapist and energy worker. And because I was a certified infant massage instructor, I got all the babies as well. Babies and children. Woo! Okay. Woo! I'm telling you. So some of my mods seem to be having some problems being in here. I don't know what that's about. Take a deep breath. Okay. So this is how this works. Okay. First of all, thank you to the new people that just popped in. Thank you for going and watching my videos. Thank you for commenting if you feel so inclined, for sharing it out. If you want a duet, I'm pretty proud. Hello, Patty Stovall Healer. All my colleagues are popping in. Make sure that you all follow all of these beautiful colleagues that have popped in. I support all of them, okay? After 9 years, it was time for me. It took me a year to have to leave hospice. I did not want to leave my hospice work. God said, we have other things for you to focus on. Here I am, moving up north, became a volunteer park ranger to my sacred place, and then TikTok. Go figure. I love helping people. I love bringing comfort and healing. Okay, so in just a second here. Hello, Melissa Rose has popped into the house as well. And hospice nurse Julie, my gosh, if you want to learn more about hospice work, hospice nurse Julie, find her on here. I'm one of her moderators. She has helped so many people. So this is how it happens on my live. I am going to tune in. I am going to see if I feel or hear a loved one coming through. And then I will write down everything that comes to me, and then I will share that. We need to figure out who the person is in here that it belongs to. Mods and colleagues, once again, give another wave. I have Psychic Samantha Madrid in here. Her and I do a lot of co-lives together. So Samantha and I will be tuning in. If she feels like she's got something, I may just, we didn't do a co-live right now, but I may bring her in. Okay. Many times there is a piggyback situation where it may belong to more than one person. That happens a lot in my lives. I want you to understand that if I give out this information, the only way to take this and the only way to comment really is to take 100% of what I'm saying. 100%. Okay? Many of you will not get a session directly with the loved one, but many of you will be getting what I call postcards. This is, I'm not directly connecting with your loved ones, but many of your loved ones pop into the energy field and give what I call a flyby message. It happens over and over and over again, so that more of you at least get some quick messages, okay? So, but you have to take 100%. So in a minute, I'm going to want you guys to start slowing down. And I want you to hold your comments when I start to give the details. Happy birthday. I want you to hold your comments because it's so important. We still have enough people in here, okay? You'll have to start holding your comments. Do not comment until I'm done giving all the details, and only if you can take 100%. Don't comment a 2 or 3 things like, oh, I got a postcard. That slows down. So thank you for all being patient. When I am done, hopefully connecting to someone, we'll pull cards by age groups, okay? Okay, so Sam, kind of focus in and let's see if we're going to tune in maybe to the same person. While you're waiting, tap the screen, share out the live. If this is not your loved one and you want to step out and go watch my videos, that's fine, but I would encourage you to stay. I just explained what a postcard is. I'll say it like one more time. A postcard is a quick flyby message from a loved one. I'm not directly connecting to them, but many will pop in and give you a quick message. You will say, oh my gosh, that's my dad or that's my grandma. Maybe it might be their name, might be whatever. I call it a postcard, okay? Thank you guys for the gifts. I do need you to start slowing down the comments. I'm not trying to upset anyone. We need to slow down the chat so that we can find out who this belongs to, okay? No, I can't shut off the comments because we're waiting to see who takes this. So we can't shut off the comments. Otherwise, we would have done that a long time ago. We need to know who this belongs to, okay? So if you're new, sit back, just wait and see what happens. You guys, for those of you that have just popped in, just hold your comments, please. I'm an evidential medium. I'm going to tune in and see if we have a loved one coming through. So please be respectful. Hold your comments, okay? And Sam, let me know if you're picking up anything because I definitely have someone that's coming through. Psychic Samantha and I do a lot of co-lives together. So let me write down the details of what this person is giving me. Really? Okay, I'll write that down. I'll be right with y'all. Thank you for being patient, okay? I have a loved one here. I'm writing all the details. Sam, let me know. I'll give the details and we'll see if you connect with me as well, okay? Thank you all for being patient and respectful. Thank you to my new followers. Thank you for sharing out the live. Okay. Okay. And mods, including Sam. Sam's the one in case she's tuning in with me. I just need to know. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you for sharing out the live. Okay, I have a younger male. Now, I'm not perfect with ages, okay, y'all? He's not old. He wasn't a teenager, younger male. This was a sudden, instant tragedy, and I'm being shown a car. Now, I don't know if this person passed in a car accident or is talking about a special car. I'm just giving what I'm being shown. This younger male, it was a tragedy. It was sudden and instant, okay? Not expected at all. It wasn't an illness. It was a tragedy. He has given me, I saw an RO name. Sometimes I hear a full name. I thought the RO might have been Roger, but I'm not positive. There is a BE name, okay? There is a now I'm going to be honest here. Sometimes Sandy might be Randy. Sometimes I don't hear as clear on the names. Sandy could be Randy, but I think it's Sandy. Carl could be Carol, but I think it's Carl, okay? Because I did see a K. Carl could be Carol. Then I was shown a Rose, and so somebody might be named Rose, okay? The number 11 is significant. Now, the 11 could be, and guys, hold your comments until guys, no, don't start commenting. I'm not done. Do not comment until I give all the details, and only if you take 100%. Please, it just makes the feed go all chaotic, okay? The number 11 could also be January 1st. 22 could also be February 2nd. I also then was shown a motorcycle. I don't know why, but he's showing me ducks on the water. Ducks. Hey, I give everything I see, even if I'm not sure what it is. Ducks on the water. He gave me a number 3. Number 3 could be March. He said 2 brothers. 2 brothers. He could have been one of 2. You might be one of 2. And then I saw the 14th, which to me, my first thing is Valentine's Day. This has been happening a lot. Or January 4th, or on the 14th. Somebody had a birthday. That is the information, okay? Now, if this is uncomfortable for any of y'all, there's an X button. I'm not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. Click the X, move on, go somewhere else. My feelings will not be hurt, okay? For those of you who wonder, yes, I work with God. I'm doing what God has asked me to do. And so I love bringing comfort and healing, okay? Now, let me say this. Don't just say, I can take it all. That doesn't work in my life. Tell us how it resonates. You got to tell us how all this resonates. It'll take 2 or 3 comments. We get that. If this is, guys, don't ask me. Please hold any personal questions. I am not answering any of those, no matter if I don't have a loved one or not. I don't answer personal questions in here, okay? That is not the kind of live. They are always spirit guided. My mods are going to help me. Yeah, don't say it's close. Close does not work. You've got to be accurate and take 100%. Okay? Many of you are going to be getting postcards. So if you are not taking 100%, do not comment. Do not. I need to figure out who this belongs to. I'm respectfully asking you to hold your comments. When I am done giving this message to whomever it belongs to, the chat can reopen and I will pull cards by age groups. Please, it's really important. If this was your loved one, you would want everyone else to hold the comments. Okay, you can still tap the screen to like. Okay, all right, so between my mods and I, no, I don't answer any personal questions. I have a loved one that's already here. I want to relay this message. Samantha, let me know if you're picking up anything, okay? And it's tough. This is the tough part, trying to figure out who this spirit belongs to. That's why it's so important. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Samantha, I don't know if you're picking up anything. If not, that's okay. I just wanted to give you that opportunity. Yeah, close isn't going to cut it. If it's really close, it's just a beautiful postcard from your loved ones, okay? If you could try to keep it all together, put as many things as you can in 1 or 2 comments. It'll make it easier for us to find you, okay? My mods have been repeating. When people pop in and they say, I just came in, I don't know the details. If this was for you, I guarantee you, your loved one would have made sure you was in here. That's just kind of how it works, okay? But my mods are doing their best to repeat. I can't figure out the ducks on the water, but that's okay. So shy is a possible. I'm going to write that down with a question mark. As soon as we figure out who this belongs to, I'm going to go ahead and give the message, okay? And then we'll move on. Hang on a minute. Postcards are lovely too, y'all. Okay? Postcards are lovely. It just means that your loved ones, you can take all but one. No, it's got to be once in a rare time. I will take 99.9%. All right, mods, anybody besides Shy? Is there anyone else? So thank you guys for holding your comments. I want to figure out, Shy took the ducks too. Okay. And make sure you're 18 or over. Yeah, these are ducks. No, don't listen. If somebody told you something bad's going to happen to you, no, that is a frickin', that's a fake person. That's BS. Don't listen to that kind of garbage. That's horrible. Horrible. So Candy Mom, I'm not sure. I'm going to put a question mark. Did you take everything else? Yeah, guys, don't make a comment with 1 or 2 things. That is making the feed go chaotic. My mods are really good about going and seeing who's taken everything. If you, I'm going to say one more time so that I can find this person this belongs to. Hold your comments unless you are commenting 100% and how it resonates. This way we can find out who this belongs to. Hello, Embalmer. So I don't know what that name was. Felicia, I think. You wrote it all already, Candy, Mom? Okay, guy, mods, Candy Mom says they took 100% and how they commented. It's Felicia. My brother was one of two, murdered 2 years ago, loved motorcycles and Valentine's Day. But you got to take it all. So can mods check if it's Felicia took 100%? My grandmother's name was Carol. Past brother's name is Roger. All right, this could very well be for you. I'm going to write your name down, okay? All right. All right, now 99% of you, you can take 100%, 101. You can't take 101%. Kate, don't just say I can take 101%. You got to tell us how it resonates, okay? All right, Melfer, thank you. What is going on lately? The piggybacks have been crazy with people. Crazy. Melfer is the first one. Give me consent. Mods, I kind of have Shy as a question mark. Candy Mom as a question mark. Felicia as a question mark. Somebody named Kate said they wrote it all down. Shy? Okay. So I'm going to say this. Shy, please give consent. See, there's so many of you saying I can take it all. You got to tell us exactly how. Now, let me say this really quick. In just a moment, I'm going to finish this message, okay? If for some reason you feel that this was your loved one, I'm just going to ask you to sit back and listen, write down the information, and just say thank you. The chat goes too fast. We cannot necessarily catch everyone. Do not take it personal. The paint mistress. Okay. Wow. All right. Paint mistress, please give consent. My mods are the ones that are helping me. Okay. Candyman. I'm thinking that too. Okay. So paint mistress, Candy Mom, please give consent. So we have Shy. What you guys need to understand is this is a piggyback. This is a piggyback. That means more than one person took 100% and it's their own individual loved one coming through. The universe had me do this a few years back. I don't know why, but this way, more than one person can receive a message. They're all piggybacking off of each other, okay? So we have Shy, Candy Mom, Melfer, and Paint Mistress. If I've missed somebody, please don't take it personal. Chat goes too fast. I want to finish relaying this message, okay? It was the ducks that freaked me out. It was the ducks. But anyway, you took them, okay? Has everyone given consent? I want you all to understand that when I do this, consent is vital. I do not want to give somebody a message from a loved one and they're not interested and they don't want it. It's unethical to just start spewing things out to people, no matter where I'm at. So what I do, I ask for consent, and that way I know that you're ready to receive a message, okay? All right, so here we go. Mods, if there's, talk about the code purple. For those of you who are having a rough time, before I finish this message, in my link, in my picture, go down to my link tree, find code purple. That is for anyone having mental health issues, needing some form of intervention or help. There's 195 countries. Click on your country. There is resource information. Okay. All right. Okay, so Samantha wants the details really quick because we do have several people that are piggybacking. So Samantha, the young male, it was a tragedy. It was sudden and instant. He showed me a car. I don't know, one of them said that somebody drowned while chasing ducks, so that confirms that tragedy. I don't know why the car. Number 11, number 22, I saw a motorcycle, ducks on the water, RO name, BE name, and then he showed me a rose, Sandy or Randy, Carl or Carol, He said 2 brothers. I have the third, 3 or March, 2 brothers, and then the number 14. All right, so that's the details, okay? Thank you for all holding your comments. When I'm done finishing this message, everyone gets cards by age groups. If you want to step out and go watch my new videos while you're waiting, I would encourage you to stay. Many of you get beautiful, I'm going to say it real quick again because we have new people in here. You might get a postcard, a fly-by message from your loved one, okay? So I want those Shy, Candy Mom, Melfer, and Paint Mistress, all 4 of you talk to me in all caps. Those are the only 4 besides my mods that should be talking right now. Thank you for being respectful. Okay, man, he was flash. I was picking up on a drowning. Okay, one of them did say that that their younger male drowned by chasing ducks, because I saw the ducks on the water. So let me know, Sam, do you want to pop in or do you want to just talk in here? Sometimes Samantha and I do co-lives and she tunes in, okay? I'll just wait to see. Yeah, this young male is showing me the biggest rainbow, not just a rainbow, the biggest rainbow. Now, and the drowning is very confusing. The family doesn't really know what went wrong. Okay. I can't actually take drowning too, but not the lost loved one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So that's your brother. Yeah, Candy, talk to me in all caps, okay? Thank you guys for coming, those that have to leave. A rainbow, there's 3 reasons that a loved one shows me a rainbow. The huge rainbow would remind you of him when you get it, or he passed and it had been raining that day, or you had a celebration of life and it had been raining. That's for the 4 of you, Shy, Candy Mom, Melfer, and Paint Mistress, okay? Thank you guys for being respectful. I'll be back with you shortly. All right, so there's 4 of you. Everyone else, hold your comments. Thank you. So how do the 4 of you connect to that rainbow? That's the 3. Well, I have a 4th one, let me say. On my 4th one, there's been people that said because I'm gay. And so that's a possibility that if you connect and you are gay to the rainbow, that might be the 4th. Okay. Melfer, it rained the day he passed. Thank you for that validation. Thank you. Now, I don't know, Sam, he sends me double rainbows when I'm thinking of him. Awesome. The Paint Mistress, rained the day he took his life and when we had celebration of life. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Paint Mistress, okay. It was sudden and instant. It was a tragedy. Okay, each of you, this one that's coming through for the 4 of you, he may have passed through different avenues, but it was a tragedy and it was sudden. Okay, so you sent the request. Hang on a minute. Hang on, y'all. Okay, you're going to do your picture. You're going to show us what you look like, Sam?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Let me see what's going on with the video. Hold on.
Okay. So, all right. So you guys have validated the rainbow. Thank you. Now there's 4 of you. That doesn't mean that all 4 of you have to take from now on every single detail. Okay. Sometimes you get your own special message from them. Okay. I know when I do the guest thing, I have to click on the video thing right away to show the video, Sam. So Sam is going to help me. There she is. She's going to tune in with me as well. You heard everything that I just said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they validated the rainbow. Okay. There's he's also touching his head like this. The younger male is touching his head like this. So I don't know if that means you know, he might have had mental health issues. There was something going on in the brain, health wise. I am not sure, but this is what he's, and I don't know if you can touch base with that, Sam, or why he would be doing that.
I don't know which one it is because the one who drowned has been talking to me.
Oh, okay. Paint mistress, PTSD. Okay. Um, Now this gets a little confusing because we do have a piggyback. So all of these people have their own loved one coming through that really had almost identical details. Now, Sam may pick up a little something. Melfer, he collapsed to the ground when he passed, also had mental health addiction issues. Okay. Thank you, Melfer.
Um, I keep getting told that there was some type of they didn't want to admit that they had bipolar, but they did have bipolar. This is not the drowning one. This is another. This one is a different one. So this is the one that has mental, like the drug abuse, the one that collapsed. Almost like fear of situating mental health, like not really wanting to go get help, not really wanting to go and get checked because of fear.
Oh, okay. Candy Mom. Yes, he had a mark on his face, perhaps a blow to his head. We think it's why he could not swim. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. The drowning victim, that one came directly forward and said, my family feels very guilty about my passing. I just want them to know that I'm not suffering. I'm okay. I need them to be okay because things have just not been the same. And that some type of a fear over their own children with water now, like, oh, like don't go by yourself or don't be alone. It's almost like there's like a fear within that family and they always like want to check in with each other and make sure everybody's okay. Like he's saying he rocked that boat for sure. And he said he's very confused about his passing because he said I actually was a really good swimmer. He said my arms wouldn't work. He said I don't know.
They said they found a mark on his head, so it could have been that he hit something or um okay. Okay, okay. Okay, yes, he was a good swimmer. Okay. So he's showing me, I don't know what this is about. He's showing me something was flying around you. Something's been flying around you. I don't know if it's a butterfly or a dragonfly or some kind of bug. Because he's like, I was flying around you. I was flying around you. Whoever he was trying to get the attention, I was flying around you. So, did one of you possibly get something that was flying around? Dragonflies. Okay, Melfor. Yeah, he's like, I was flying around you. That was me. That was me. The dragonflies. Okay, that works. Oh, and the paint mistress. Also dragonflies. I got one tattooed. Can't make, oh, I got to do this once. You can't make this shit up. I just had a butterfly today and never see them. Okay. He just said, I was like flying around like, hello, hello. I love it when that shit happens. Thank you guys for being, and before I forget, I will do my best to upload this to my YouTube. Doesn't always work with technical issues, but I'm going to try. Okay.
So I have a question. So Candy is his sister, and then we have Shy, and then we have
Melford,
the Milford,
and then the paint mistress. Yeah. So we have
and
four
then
of
the Milford 893, and then we have the paint mistress. The paint.
somebody. Somebody's feeling a lot of guilt about the mental health issues. Candy, there was a very loud crow outside my balcony today. Well, this was something that would be flying around you, Candy, but one of you has a lot of guilt, like shoulda, woulda, coulda, in regards to the mental health issues. Do you understand that? I feel a lot of
Okay.
guilt. I thought I could save him. Okay.
Yeah. Um, I'm being told that he wants to apologize and said, okay, so the male, I don't feel like this is the drowning person. I think that this kind of goes with like Shy, Melfer, and the paint mistress, because I can hear three different voices. It's almost like in unison. It's like, I need you to understand that this, none of this has been your fault, none of this has anything to do with you, but I know that it hurts. But they're also saying, um what did he say? They're saying, he's saying, stand still. Life has been stand still, almost like you can't make a decision towards which direction you want to go. And I feel with one of them, it's with a career path, and with another one, it's with their love path. And then the other one is with their own spiritual expression or their own self. So I would say all four of these people have some type of a crossroads that's randomly happening this year.
Yes,
And
I
they're all
agree.
kind of tackling it and facing it. And he's saying, I'm trying to help you because I should have reached out more. I should have told you I need you around. So it's definitely like, I want you to understand that even though I'm physically not here, but I am here.
Right. Now I was also picking up that you're standing in front of a door and the door is shut because you're hesitating. But he said, I'm hearing the door isn't locked. You just have to open it. Okay. So whoever's been standing in front of that door, it's not locked. You can open it. Okay. Um, what's on the other side is pretty bright, is what I'm seeing. I don't know what it is, but it's bright. Okay.
So for Melfer, I'm getting a direct message, and he's telling me to tell her, you were very supportive. You were always there when I needed you, and I appreciate that. And he's also saying right now you have to really direct your energy towards what you need in life, because you've kind of just been plateaued. And he said, don't focus so much on how I passed. Don't focus so much on what was wrong, but just remember the good times that we shared, even though there was a separation, or even though there was kind of like a little bit of a pull away for a little bit there. He said, I was never at any moment of that mad at you. Like, everything was fine. He wants you to know that, I'm proud of you and your progression in life, but I also know that you're in this weird space. And he's talking about how he's trying to nudge her. He's trying to like push her forward and show things to her. And that was for Mel for 93. He said that the support that she always gave, like she was always like the mother. Like I keep hearing like the mother, the mother, the mother. And it's like the metaphor of being very motherly towards everybody. And he's talking about focusing more on like, it's your time to kick ass and take names later.
And how do you, one of you, connect to the number six? I just heard the number six, or that could also be the month of June. The number, I heard six very loudly. Thank you guys for being patient and respectful. When we're done here, are we pulling cards by age groups? Maybe Sam will stick around for that, or it's kind of up
Yeah.
to her if she wants to do that with me. So, what is the six? Yeah, you got some important message. Thank you, Sam, for that, for sure. Okay.
One
Okay,
last
just
one last thing before I let that go is I want to know, like, this keeps hitting every time I pick up on Melfer, is some type of like weird issues that she may be having with her mother, or like an authoritative figure right now. I'm being told to not like verbatim, he's like, tell her to chill, like let things be, like don't focus on all that, don't focus on all them, like just focus here. And I'm wondering if he's talking about like mom or mother figure. There's like a female that either you're butting heads with, or a female that you're just like, I just can't right now, like I can't take it. And that's what I'm being told.
okay. Yes, your mother. Okay. And thank you guys for validating the 6th or June. Okay, that was important. Okay, let me see if I'm getting.
And then I have a quick little message for Cheyenne. Cheyenne says she has 6 kids.
Okay. Hey,
So there's your 6 again.
right. Another 6. Okay.
Okay.
And the other
So
one said they were
Cheyenne,
a family of 6. Okay, go ahead, Sam.
this I wrote it down a little bit ago. This spirit, he's very emotional about you, and he said because to see you and how you hurt from this was very much hurtful for him. And he said, I know that you're still kind of confused about his passing. And he's also talking about how he misses joking around with you. Um, it's almost like you guys were like, have you ever seen the show Beavis and Butthead? Like just kind of stupid with each other, but it was just like the jokes. He's saying that there was like a closeness, and then he's talking about how it was my fault. I pulled away from you, and I just don't want you to hold the guilt, and I don't want you to feel that I was ever having any type of hostilities towards the way that our past went. And he said, I didn't want to drown you. And it's weird that he says that because of the drown victim. He said, I felt like I was just too much to deal with. I felt like there was so much going on all at once, and I didn't want to take you down with me. But he also is talking about how at one point they were thick as thieves. That's the word that I'm hearing. And he wants her to know that he's saying that he shows up a lot in different aspects. So, like in music, like reminders, like weird things, like funny things on the TV. He said, I tried to make you laugh in other ways. And he just wants her to know that he's there. Like he's like, I just want her to know that I'm here.
And I wondered because you were talking about something on the TV and funny because before you started sharing that message, he was showing me Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I have no idea what that is about, but he showed me Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. That might be a joke or something. I don't know. So, can you guys understand why he would be showing me Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood?
And then I have you if you have more, I'm gonna get messages for the other two. So
We
if you
laugh
have
about
more,
Mr. Rogers because our grandpa looked just like him. OMG, Shy. That is a lovely validation. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um, I got to do this again because you can't make this shit up. Matt Reiki, hello. Okay, so
so
I had
so
to get that in. So,
let me clarify. So you said there's somebody called the Paint Mistress.
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of write for a minute. So if you can go ahead.
Um, okay, so I am seeing while she's writing quickly, I am seeing a checkerboard. Now, a checkerboard, checkers, board games, going to the car races, with the checkered flag. I don't know why he's showing me the checkerboard. So that's there's 4 of you here. Um, was it a big deal with the board games? Okay. Checkers, chess, any other board games, checkered flag, car racing. I don't know. I just see a checkerboard, so I'm going to give that. I'm still laughing about the Mr. Rogers. That is so freaking funny. They come through with the funniest things. He loved racing and raced carts. Okay, there we go. That is from the Paint Mistress. Thank you. My brother's celebration was going to be at the race before it rained. Okay, there you go. That's the checkers, checkered flag. Okay. Thank you for that validation, y'all. Y'all. I'm not even from the South. I mean, Arizona is South, but not, deep South. We used to play board games with the kids, and I used to drag race. Okay. We played lots of board games. His older brother had an orange muscle car. All right. Thank you guys for that validation. Samantha, if you have messages for the other two, go ahead.
Okay, so this is the paint mistress. This is like a little bit of something he was giving me. So I don't know. I've never seen this person before, but he keeps talking about her being a mother, and I don't know. I don't know if she's a mom or what. But I mean, I'm being told, like, he said, first of all, I really think you're a good mom, and I want you to know that it's okay to stop and do things more often for yourself. Um, you have this way of always taking care of everybody around you, and I've always admired that about you. You have a hard time separating the things that you need to do versus compassion towards others. He said, you definitely showed me this compassion when I was alive. I also want you to know that you were very important to me, and I know that you're tired. You are a lion. You're so fierce. I admire you from a distance. I admire you from afar. I don't want to create any more sadness, but I also don't want to leave your side because you mean so much to me. And he's talking about just kind of the, like, all four of these people were like kind of close to this person. Like, there was closeness, there was a lot of
Yeah.
love, but there was a lot of love between the paint mistress and this person. Like, definitely it was like a different situation of like soulmate, like they were born to be in each other's lives. And so ripping this one out of her life probably really put her in this weird space as well. um but he's so much a part of your reality and so much a part of your world, and he just smiles and he's like, hey, it's okay, have a little more patience, it's gonna be all right.
Okay. That was an
And then
awesome
I'll
message.
I'll get one for the candy mom here in a second.
I want to, okay, well, why would he be showing me a basketball? A basketball. I don't think it's a different kind of ball. It definitely is big, like it is a basketball. So I'm going to say that while she's getting a message. We're almost done with this. So thank you guys for being patient. Please do not come in and ask for personal questions. That's not how this works. But what is the basketball with the four of you? Our daughter plays, just started. Awesome, Melfer. He accidentally hit me in the face with one. Paint mistress. I'm sorry, but he's coming through validating that. Okay. Our brother has played basketball since he was tiny and still does to this day. There you go. Thank you guys for that. That's how you met. Okay. Oh, I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny. Okay. And that's okay, Candy. Everyone else took it, and that's okay if you can't connect the basketball. So, Sam, do you have your message?
Yeah. Well, first of all, the person who drowned keeps talking about their mother, and how much they definitely wish that mom could feel me. He keeps saying, I wish mom could feel me. I wish mom could know that I'm okay. I wish mom can know that everything's okay. But he's referring this to his sister. He's like, can you do me a favor? Can you please just start writing already? And I don't know if this person wants to like write a book or there's creativity going on, but this spirit is like, you need to start writing. You need to get into this side of you. And he keeps showing me like novels and books and all these things. And he's talking about how with her, she's very much a person who, gray area. He says she's such a gray area. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so he's like, she likes to help people, but she doesn't like to be involved with people, but she likes to be there, but then she likes her alone time. And he said that in those spaces, she's really learned from the loss of him so long ago, like the power of like dissociation, like disassociation, like she'll check out or she'll just deal with her own stuff. But he keeps saying, do me a favor and please write. Can you please write?
Candy. Yep. He is with mom. I've started writing my dreams. Okay. Okay.
So when he's talking about mom, I wonder if it because it so she passed away.
She says he is with mom. So I'm assuming that the mom has passed. Yes,
Because
Candy, I
he
believe.
says he said he's that she hasn't seen him yet. So I don't know how long ago your mom had passed or what's going on with that. But it doesn't mean that they're going to stay separated. It just means that it hasn't happened yet. Maybe your mom, if your mom has passed, um maybe they haven't gotten to that place of that connection, because he keeps saying mom, so I think that that connection's coming up very soon. Because honestly, your mom's passing, she had to heal with her father, so there was some father energy that came forward when she passed away that she's been kind of preoccupied. That's why her energy hasn't fully come back up yet. So that he was talking about your mom.
Whew. Okay. I don't know about you, Sam, but it's gotten quiet for me. And as a reminder, going to do the best that I can to upload this to the YouTube so that you can rewatch it, get any messages. Sam will be a part of it as well because she's in here with me. Usually we're side by side doing co-lives. Do you have anything else, Sam, or do you feel pretty good?
Yeah, the last thing that I was told for Candy is that pursuing spiritual career is something that might be beneficial for her. I keep seeing that she has like the healer's hands. I keep getting told that mom passed 31 years ago. How strange,
Wow.
because he's talking and I can't connect to her, and he keeps saying, I wish mom can see me. Like verbatim, he keeps saying, I wish mom can see me.
Mm.
Um, the healer's hands. So I definitely do feel that with what he's talking about, it's pursuing some type of intuitive work or spiritual stuff, because he's saying my sister has always had intuition. He's saying that in the mom's line, he's saying they've always kind of had that side of them that was like a little bit more open.
Whew. Right. Yes, you know Reiki. Okay, that's perfect.
And then that was it. He was like, pursue your spiritual career and stuff there and write. So I think she's supposed to become a book writer.
Okay, that would make sense. I want to thank you guys for whoever put in, Samantha is trying to save her building. She does a lot of helping with people. Somebody has put her site in here. I don't know if you guys have the GoFundMe here. There's been a GoFundMe set up for her. We really don't want her to lose her building. So if you guys feel so guided, you're welcome. You're very welcome.
Yeah, my
Whew,
building
that was
situation is so confusing.
it's confusing, but we want her to save that. So that was 4 people. For those of you who are new and maybe have not had even necessarily a mediumship session, that was a 4-way piggyback. And it's always amazing how these 4 people who don't know each other, okay, somehow, their loved ones all are coming through for the same session, pass with almost identical information. And it's interesting how those on earth, you guys don't know each other, but yet somehow there's a connection. Do you understand that? It's awesome. Whew. All right. Now, I don't know, Sam, if you want to join me to do collective cards for age groups. Thank you, guys. The chat is back to being open.
Let me go get
All 4 of you, thank you, Shy, Candy Mom, Melfer, and Paint Mistress. Many of you got beautiful, beautiful postcards. Okay. Um, Piggybacks are kind of cool. Okay. Piggybacks are cool. Years ago, when I told, my guides, make these people stay in the waiting room, and Spirit's like, no, 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 no. get used to it. This is how things are going to be. That way, more than one person gets a message. Do you understand that? Whew. Okay. Now, Samantha and I are each going to pull a card. I'm still stuck on this beautiful Dreamer's Journey by Allison Williams Yee. We're going to pull by age groups. I'm going to pull a card and Sam's going to pull a card. All right. And this first group, 18 to 30. 18, it's a beautiful deck. 18 to 30. Now, if this is not your age group, but you somehow feel connected to the cards, who are we to say not to do it? Okay. There's been times I've connected to all four cards. 18 to 30. I'm going to pull a card. Sam's going to pull a card. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness, 119,000 likes. Thank you. Woo. All right, so here we go. Ooh, the veil. The veil. Unseen layer, facade, realm of perception. So when somebody say, oh, you pulled the wool over my eyes, there could very well be someone who's trying to pull the wool over your eyes or tell you information and there's a gut feeling like, I don't know if that's really truth or not. Pull back the veil and you will see the reality of the situation. Okay. Facade is another good word for it. So that's what I have pulled for y'all. I'll see what Sam has pulled.
I got the card. So I'm using a Doreen Virtue deck, and it's the card of Sonia. And it literally is a message from other people, like from the other side. So and this is the message. It says, because you got veil, right? It says, I bring you a from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me.
Okay. Sometimes our cards connect and sometimes there's like a little bit different messages. But, when you think about it, the other side is the veil. Okay.
It is.
Okay. Paint Mistress says, my mom. Interesting. Okay. So that's 18. Those were perfect. Okay. 31 to 50. Here we go. You guys are so awesome. So awesome. 31 to 50. Here we go. I shuffle. I put the card down. I looked up and then we see what's what. For this age group, 31 to 50. Stillness. A period of rest and inactivity. Go within for the answers you seek. Okay. It's time to chill out. Okay, Sam.
How funny. Look at the card. Look at it.
Wow. Look at
So it's
that.
an angel sleeping, right?
Yes.
So this card is the card, and it basically talks about having patience and having a little bit of a slow down motion with yourself to take some time off and rest if you need to.
Wow. That's a double message, y'all. Pay attention to that.
So that.
Okay. All right. 51 to 70. Let's see what we got for Pammy here. For Pammy. 51 to 70. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, it matches my outfit today. 51 to 70. I pulled the teacher. Mentor. Wise educator. Divine guidance. Higher self. Look at the beautiful green colors. Okay. Right now, this age group. Go ahead.
Mine matches you too. It's green.
Wow. It's okay to say, all right, I can mentor. I could be a wise one. Why not? You've earned it. Let's see what her card says.
So this card is Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity will come to you.
Higher self. Listen to that higher self. That is our teacher. Okay. Divine guidance. Oh my God, I love that card in the green. Whoo! All right. 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth is Sister Andre. She is 118. Yeah, that's right. You can't make this shit up. She's 118 years old. I personally feel she's made it to 118 because she's been single her whole life. I said what I said. Now, so this is 71 all the way up to Sister Andre. Okay. And if the rest of the cards resonate for some of y'all, take it. Ah, this age group, you're overwhelmed right now. Inner turmoil, stress. Take a step back and nurture your energy. Nurture your energy. It's okay to say, you know what? It's too much. I'm overwhelmed. Take a break and nurture that energy. Pull back. It's okay to pull back. Okay. Let's see what Sam's got for you.
I got Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion.
Interesting. Maybe there's a person that's causing some of this overwhelming and this stress. That's quite possible. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Whew, Sam, that was awesome. We had 4 people. Y'all, make sure that you are following Psychic Samantha Marie. I think they've got you down as Psychic Samantha Madrid now. I mean, their TikTok's changing all kinds of names here. Samantha and I do a lot of collage. Go ahead.
They put me as my first name. They put my last name instead of my middle name. I think it's because of all the scam accounts.
Okay. So, y'all, follow her. All of my beautiful moderators that work so hard. And Sam's one of my mods. I'm one of her mods. All my beautiful moderators also go live. Please follow them. Give a wave. If my colleagues are still in here, give a wave. Thank you, guys. I'm not going to tune in at this point with 4 people. I'm not going to tune in anymore for tonight. Sometimes I have to know when it's time to take a break and rest. There we go. Everybody's giving a wave. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and Sam will do it with me. We're going to pull a final collective card. Yeah, guys, for those of you that are new, please understand this is neither Sam nor me have any other TikToks. This is our only TikTok. We will not ever send you a direct message here. Okay? That is scam people. Even if it looks like me, it is not me. Okay? I am going to use the very first deck from the Soul Trees Oracle cards by Allison Williams Yee. Now, Sam, this is Thursday. What do you think? These messages, do you think it'll be something through the weekend? What do you think?
What are we, Thursday?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's do the beginning of the weekend.
Yeah. Okay. So whatever these messages are, these are collective. And if it doesn't resonate, that's fine too. Okay. Thank you guys for following us. Thank you for the gifts. They are not necessary. All of our lives, including Sam, hers are free, mine are free. We do this to give back in service. As long as you understand that, that flipped right on over, that it's all spirit guided in here. We don't pick and choose anyone. Okay. Yeah. Don't somebody asking for money because there's a witch's hex on you. What a bunch of shit. No, you guys need to, no, you guys need to make sure you understand that is fake people. Okay. When did you plan on going live again? I don't know. I do my YouTube on Mondays and Wednesdays around 5 o'clock. My Instagram is Sunday afternoons. TikTok is as I'm being told to do it. I don't have anything definite. Okay. All right. Wow. There's something we all need to take action on. Look at this. This is my card for the weekend. Take action. Don't if there's something that you now we are in retrograde, so I'm not saying, retrograde, you always need to be careful, be cautious, don't start anything new, but there's something that they're wanting us to take action on, and that could be internal. That's what I'm feeling. Something internal within us. All right, we'll see what Sam pulled for the final collective.
I got the angel of Fiona, and now that you've asked for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve help.
Ooh, something about that action that's coming. Maybe the action, like I felt, was internal. Yes,
Our match again. Our colors match.
we do match. So that could very well be internal action. Okay. Wow. All right, y'all. Sam, I always love it when we go live together because Sam and I somehow, and we met each other face to face a couple of months ago. In fact, this is where I bought my new hat, was right there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Check out her website. She has an online store. We have a GoFundMe set up for Sam. Check it out on her. Is it on your website as well, Sam, the GoFundMe?
No, it's just on my link tree on my bio. I have
Okay, check out.
I have a company trying to rob
Okay,
my
okay,
property from me right now. So what we're dealing with.
okay. So, guys, go check that out. Thank you all for your trust. Moderators, you know how I love you. Sam loves you. It's a hard thing to be a mod in here when we're trying to figure out who this person belongs to. As a matter of fact, like I said, we had 4 people. So I want to say thank you. Let's pray there's no technical issues and that I'm able to upload this. Love you, Margie. All right, everybody, behave yourselves. Oh, is there something final you want to say, Sam? I'm going to say not only be kind to others, but be kind to yourself. Do you have anything you want to say?
Validate yourself. We got to stop thinking that we don't know what the fuck is going on. We're the ones living our path. So you got to start validating how you feel about who you spend your time with, the jobs you're in, all of your situations. So give yourself more validation and more credit and stop seeking everywhere else for those answers that you know in your heart.
Awesome. I'll take that message. Thank you. All right. Love you all. I'll talk soon, Sam. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.